Dead or alive, you are coming with me. Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Hello there.
Right, can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. It certainly looks like you can hear me now.
Hero Quest is the
Yes.
best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so if anything is not right with the audio today, do let me know as quickly as you can. Because what's causing it is Windows released an update yesterday, or the day before. No, it was yesterday. And I left it to update overnight, and it completely fucked all my audio up this morning. And eventually, Voicemeeter and everything settled down, and everything went back to normal. I was just like, oh, okay, then everything's fine. And then I booted everything up for the stream earlier, and my soft mute for my microphone wasn't working anymore. And it turns out that Windows had duplicated my microphone. So there are two Yetis in my sound options, and only one of them is actually there. I have Schrodinger's Yeti. And OBS was pointing to Schrodinger's Yeti rather than actual Yeti. But we have observed the Yeti now, and therefore it exists. Okay. We have actually spent so long on the starting soon screen that the music has looped back round, so I am terribly sorry about that technical issue there. I do hope that you can hear me still. You should be able to, because it should be the same Yeti for every scene. Another case of Windows breaking things, indeed. Cypher and Torpor, thank you very much for contributing towards my inevitable, at this point, suffering. Also, I'm just going to do all the welcomes again now that you can hear me properly. So, Torpor, welcome on in. Congratulations on being first yet again. That's 90 times first through the doors since that command was implemented. Pudlord, hello, welcome in. Yes, I do think RoboCop could dab. It might be a little bit difficult for him. He can definitely love. Kian, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Welcome in, Robo Kian. I hope you're doing well today, friend. Who else have we got? Hello, Cypher. And hello, Steggy, as well. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, Kian, thank you for the treat for the bar staff. Pretty sure Chibi Tam's already had theirs. Mine will be a tiny fried egg. Look how small it is. The gang's all here. They are. Pudlord, thank you for contributing towards my almost inevitable suffering. Seriously, how well are we doing on that? I'm going to check before we get into the game. You won't be able to hear the game because I'm tabbed out of it. You can just see it. You can gaze upon RoboCop's glorious frame. I'm going to go look at that channel point challenge. 24 days left and you've raised 23% of the goal. Oh, man. Okay. Your little hobby has a visor. Yes, my avatar has a RoboCop helmet. It was a very rushed job right before. Oh my god, captions, why? Did you folks see that? Oh my god. I'm not going to repeat what the captions said I said. Buff, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for contributing towards my almost inevitable suffering. Oh, man. Okay. So I took a look at the achievements, because they're not particularly spoilery in terms of content, but they do tell you the which ones are for completing quests and stuff like that. And we have completed 2 of 7 quests that have achievements attached to them. So I don't think we're very far through this game. That is partly down to the fact that I take ages to do anything. But I'm hoping that means that it's going to be a fairly long play for us. It's going to take us into next year, I'm pretty sure.
Get nice and moist.
I like the piano version of the theme. It's really good, isn't it? Hi, Mom. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the hydrate. Today I have orange juice. And a posture check. I've literally just started, ma'am. I've not had time to shrimp. And a treat for the bar staff as well. Thank you very much. It is a pink and blue bottle. Bubblegum bottle, I guess. I don't know where Porthos is, but thank you for the treat for him. I will give that to him when he comes back. He might be having his dinner. Had Jaffa cakes and pizza. Wicked. 2 amazing foods there. Okay. So it's dumped us back at the entrance to the hospital. So the cutscene we saw right at the end of the stream last time, we're going to get to watch that again. So anybody that had to drop off because bedtime or anything like that, grats, you get to see plot. Anybody that saw it last time, sorry.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor.
Well, not my
Take the
bedtime.
elevator.
No, this is true. I like how her response to I'm looking for a female officer that came in yesterday with a gunshot wound is you'll have to be more specific. That tells you a lot.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Oh dear.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Lewis is not in the VIP section. When I came here before, I checked for evidence of crimes as I was walking about, but this is a fucking hospital. It's not going to be on display.
It's right here.
The visor on your avatar is very Sam and Max. So thank you very much, I think. It is shamelessly pilfered from a piece of RoboCop art. I think it's actually the piece that was done for the RoboCop Game Boy Advance game and was on the cover.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow
Good to
me
see the cleaning
update
staff
you on
about
our
hospital is
case.
fucked without them.
I know you
Indeed,
would hate to be
indeed.
behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures
Aw,
collecting
Cypher.
bodies. His
It's not
intent
helpful,
not
is it?
Clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
So, oh, no, there's more cutscene. Hang on.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
So, for anyone that wasn't here for the last part of this playthrough or that had to duck out before the end, Lewis gave us Alex Murphy's badge with a little note that said they never reassigned it, because we got a little bit of lore earlier on in the playthrough that whenever a police officer dies, their badge number is just reassigned because it's less paperwork than making them a new badge, and they're not going to have the number for that long anyway. But they never reassigned Murphy's badge. It still belongs to him. And Lewis went and got it and gave it to RoboCop as a gift.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
And it's, helping is, oh, congratulations, Pudlord. That's really fucking hard to do. I remember spending hours trying to do that when Arkham City first came out. Don't think I ever succeeded. Okay, so we read this last time, but I'm going to read it now anyway, just in case. So he's got his badge back. He's got his badge back, yes. And it has caused some things to happen in his wiring, if you know what I mean. What else do we need to know about? So obviously Lewis got shot by the big bad who looks like Hans Gruber, which is weird. But like Hans Gruber played by Gary Oldman instead of Alan Rickman. It works. It's weird, but it works. Secret admirer. Kitty. You wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if this little advances are reciprocated. That is when the poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. So, Lewis is in a coma, and somebody in the precinct is bringing her, flowers and chocolates and shit. And they have a bad haircut. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for a police officer with a bad haircut. Like a remake Hans Gruber. Yeah, exactly.
What's her blood pressure?
Oh.
I've got 40 power.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Oh boy.
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
Just some
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
light traumatic memories from the
Okay,
day
everybody,
we died.
clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. Most of the time.
6:15.
Murphy's coming out, he is. I'm loving the way they're doing that in this as well. Oh, that's not hygienic. You don't just leave blood-soaked gloves on the trolley like that. That's
What a surprise.
bad vibes. Bad vibes.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies?
Officer with a
No
bad
one from the
haircut, but
police
isn't
has
that
come to talk
us?
to us
Hey,
yet.
soul, welcome
I
in.
suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is.
Indeed,
Our
Pudlord.
thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. Hello there. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Hey,
Anything
Russ,
else?
welcome in.
That's
I
it
hope
for
you're doing
me,
well
but
today.
talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Oof. Oof. Ouch. Gee, I wonder why a pathologist would recognize our jawline. I think that's what they're up to, Kian, yeah. They've got so many bodies on ice. I mean, there was a suggestion at the time that Lewis could be the next RoboCop. So maybe that's what they're gonna do. Maybe Universal Soldiers, yeah. Could be.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Well, more RoboCanes, I guess, yeah.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH
Jim
from
Gordon?
the east and then proceeded
Ah,
to
yeah,
the
this is
DLE.
before he got transferred to
Then most
Gotham.
likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
Hey,
You caught
Fireball.
him?
I hope you're doing
Where
well
is he?
today.
Oh,
Why did the
camera.
captions read that as
There it
50?
is.
Let's try that again.
Caucasian
Hi,
male, late
Fireball.
40s, dapper dresser.
No.
If I can say so.
I'm going to have to teach them how to say your name.
That was very helpful.
But I hope you're
Thank
doing well.
you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Nice mustache, security man. Indeed, it's a very fetching mustache. And yes, we are indeed roboing some cops. I mean, we are the one, the only RoboCop. We are part man, part robot, all cop. Compared to RoboCop Detroit, Gotham may be an upgrade. I think it fucking is. Frankly. Do you want to leave the area? It's not saying that I'll lose out on anything if I do. So, yes. Seems to be where I need to go next. Is it me or the captions not understanding me as well today as they did previously? They're still getting more right than the old ones did, but I'm wondering if I should switch them back out of New Zealand and see if they cope better with UK now. Still better than Detroit Deluxe. Yeah, that's very true.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive.
Oh, you gotta
Maybe
love
it
a
wasn't
good
an
stash,
authorized
Budlord,
mission,
and I'm sure yours is
but it can still give us
fantastic.
an idea of how your systems are holding up.
Lazy captions,
So,
yeah.
let's see how you did.
I mean, they're doing quite well. All main objectives completed. Unwanted goods. There were hostages? Fuck, there were hostages for me to rescue. Oops. Oh man, I missed loads of shit. I couldn't beat Ed 209 because Ed 209 is a cheating little chicken-legged bastard. I didn't know there were any hostages. That's never a good question to ask. Yeah, it didn't tell me there were hostages. Hey, Rocket, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Your lack of completionism hurts me. It hurts me, Rocket. I am very upset right now. Like, I am going to be playing this, like, after we've completed it, because I can only have one save at a time. After we've completed it, I'm going to be playing it off stream to get the things I missed in this playthrough. Because it didn't tell me that there were any, hostages. And, okay. I missed some OCP chests, apparently. I tried really hard to find them all, but I obviously missed one or two. And, yeah, like I say, the Ed 209 challenge, I was winning that, and then Ed cheated. Not happy about that. Should I order pizza? If you can afford it, Pudlord, fucking do it. I can't, so let me live vicariously through you. I would back up my save exactly for this. Yeah, but where am I going to back it up to and restore it to, Rocket? I can only have one save. If I... Like, if I go back, I lose everything. And it auto-saves, so... As soon as I failed the challenge, it's saved. Open the game's directory. You would go that far. I'll just play the game again. No, just play the game again. Fuck it. I'm enjoying the game enough to be willing to play it again to get the stuff I missed. Oh, I was supposed to get a C in this one. No, I get that, Rocket. I get that. And believe me, it pains me that I got so many zeros in that. I still got a B, though. You don't need to apologize.
What's all the commotion?
You never need to apologize for your brain gremlins, trust me. We all have brain gremlins that we gotta deal with. And unless you are... God, I wish I could piss, because I would piss all over you, you piece of shit. This is what I did to Ed after he cheated. Arsehole. It's neat that he's in here. I'm just gonna steal a bit of his brain. Yeah, you don't need to apologize for your brain gremlins. Unfortunately, I also don't need to apologize for not being good at things. So sometimes that is gonna rub your brain gremlins up the wrong way. Ed is a cutie but a prick, exactly. Ed 2-0 cunt. Perfect, Buff Bravo. Like, I genuinely love Ed's design. In fact, I don't know if he still has it, but Slow used to have like an Ed 209 Haynes manual t-shirt, which is really fucking cool. He's still got his OCP shirt, I know that much. But I love Ed's design and the fact that he was very much a last-minute addition to the movie and was animated over, like, the course of a week. Oh! Still in post-exam high today. I couldn't do shit. How did the exam go, by the way? I know it got postponed, didn't it? So that would have been yesterday you did your exam? If I'm, doing time right. 24 out of 30. Congratulations. Well done. Proud of you, Rocket. It's good numbers. It's very good numbers. I bet you're glad to have it out of the way now. I was up until 5:30. Fuck. Oh man. Well, you put your feet up and relax for a bit if you're able to. As you said, you're still on a high from it, so. Game Awards plus copious amounts of sugar in my system. Yep, that'll do it. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds like a riot. Not in a good way. Oh.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those
Manson's
butchers that
haircut's
did
pretty
this to
ugly.
him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax.
Nobody took him seriously in the first film, Fievel.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue?
It's a step between the second film and the third film.
It's like
so they've had
Sarge
time to
said,
get used to
We
him.
need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you.
Radicalize the cops, yep. Sir, the police are revolting, and I don't mean their smell. Not sure about Estevez, sir.
See you later in the briefing room.
Unfortunately, the document did specify a gender, so... Pretty sure it's not Estevez, unfortunately. Sorry, Cypher. I don't mean to crush your dreams of a sapphic police relationship like a can between RoboCop's thighs, but I feel it's the right thing to do. I like her, but she is unfortunately a cop. Yes. Rejection letter. Dear Mr. Starkweather, after a thorough review of your application, we regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you life insurance. Offering coverage to any police officers would not be viable for our company due to the high-risk profile of the profession. Thank you for understanding. Sincerely, Life Wardens Co. Oof. Big oof. And hey, guess what? We've got some skill points to spend. Guess who can open safes now? Fuck yeah. Let's put a point into combat. Like I'm going to let that get in the way of my sapphic shipping. And you know what, Cypher? You fucking shine on, mate. Shine on, you crazy sapphic-loving diamond. Wouldn't have you any other way. Okay, nobody here wants anything to do with me right now, but there is a radio to turn on. Did some digging. Can't pipe by pizza. I'm inconsolable. Oh, Podlord, big hugs.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak
I know that
suffers
feel.
another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application.
Small punk.
They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Ouch. Need to work on that cyberpunk lawyer thing. I'm imagining it as a pixelated game with art for conversations. That would be really cool, Kian. But I cannot code. See, there's an interesting thing for you. There's a lot of game development tools out there that don't require you to be able to program in any way, shape, or form. And there are those that are very light touch with code. I mean, Monkey Island, built on the Scum engine. The Scum engine basically took all of the coding requirements out, left you with the very bare bones of a programming requirement, and all you had to do was, like, fill in text fields and stuff like that. So it was very easy to, at a glance, see what each step was doing in the process. Some very clever things that have been built
Why
out
am
there.
I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Oh, no objective added. I'm going to sneeze in a moment, so I'm going to try and mute myself before that happens. So if I disappear, you know why.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall.
Okay, that
It's
works.
just
I think.
a lie.
Thank you, Fireball.
Hey, would you be
Irish,
so
how you
kind to help
doing?
me? All you have to do is
Thank
find
you very
Briggs's
much.
photo in the database and
They
print
were
it out.
recommended to me by
Just
Slate.
make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise,
Which is
I
why
won't
you
leave it
might
end if it
recognise them, I
Sarge.
think. I think we found him. Oh, was that... Do you think that was the guy? I think that was the guy. I was too busy recovering from my big sneeze. And didn't... Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Irish. It's been a while since I last saw you, I think. Nice to see you. Murphy is quite weighty. It's great. Yes, and you know what? I realised when I was fucking around with the settings earlier that I'd somehow ended up with the reduce footsteps noise being switched on, so I've switched it off. So now we can hear him in all his weighty robo glory. Cannot leave this area now. Continue with the main objective first. Oh, fine then. Game fucking telling me what to do. Print Officer Briggs's photo. Where do we go to print the photo? Oh, is it downstairs? Is that where we need to go? I do really love the footstep noises. Stomp, stomp, stomp. It's so good, isn't it? I can't believe we had them lowered. It's utterly criminal of me to have let that happen, and I am sorry. Definitely not a stealthy character. He doesn't need to be, though, does he? Most wanted fugitives. Oh, okay, no, we don't get to select on this screen. Oh shit, look at them all. O'Neill J, on duty. Kurtz S, on duty. Kowalski J, on duty. Kowalski's hair looks a little scruffy. Who has the worst haircut? Keep an eye out for a really bad haircut, everybody. Murphy, AJ, deceased. It us. Merit, Miranda Award, Conduct, I guess? Bravery, Memorial Award. Objective, watch out for that yee ass haircut, indeed. There's definitely an element of terror with the stomp, stomp, stomp. There is, yes. Lewis, A. On duty. She's not at the minute. Reed, W. On duty. Got Officer of the Year at one point. Okay, Briggs got a Bravery Award and a Community Service Award. I want to look at the rest of them. Jay Whitaker. On duty, no merits. R. Steph. Bravery. On duty. A. Estevez. Bravery. Community Service Award. On duty. E. Ramirez. Bravery. D. Chessman. No merits. Oh! Cecil is his surname. A. Cecil. Individual command, is that merit? I don't know. Don't know that one. F. Starkweather. Community Service Award. M. Kaplan. F. Manson. I still think it's Manson. F. Fredrickson. Deceased. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, so this is a reference to the first movie. So Fredrickson is who Murphy took over from. Because they slide Fredrickson's nameplate off of his locker and put Alex in front of it. Right at the beginning of the film. E. Duffy. Also deceased. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Manson. I'm thinking it's Manson. Because he's got a kind of scruffy haircut. Hang Briggs' photo on the wall. Okay, I think we can do that. Do we want to go to the shooting range? Kinda. I want to see what this officer's doing.
Welcome back, Robo.
Oh!
You have a minute? First of all,
Oh, shit.
I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that
Hey,
steel
Washington.
mill. I already filed a report on the incident to
He's
Mr.
so
Becker.
small.
Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
That was the other thing that happened for those that weren't here for the latter half of last week's part of the playthrough. Washington has been assigned to us. He's just a fucking kid who really wants to be a cop. So we abandoned him at the precinct and went off to go and fight lots of criminals because we didn't want to get him killed.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
I don't think that's gonna help.
Yes,
but
practice
sure, why
makes
not?
Perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
This poor kid is so wet behind the ears. Oh. Hi, Pickles. I'll come and talk to you later. You're like... your primary objective, so I'm kind of avoiding you right now.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start?
Kid, you got
First,
issues.
I want to watch you practice.
You say so, kid.
Can I come now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Ah, I fucked it up.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
402, I think it is, Kian, yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah, Murphy, crush that kid's ego. You gotta learn. Kid's gotta learn. He wants to be a cop, he can't expect his ego to survive. Especially not in Detroit. Okay, so we're gonna go put the picture on the board and then we'll go talk to Pickles. Christ on a bike, look at them all.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Oof. Can I zoom in? No. I'm looking to see if Murphy's on there. But it's really hard to read the names. He normally does, but apparently not for this. I guess that's just for the recently deceased. Okay. Briggs's locker. We can do this. Oh, hello, Geist. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Just a quick question. Do you follow Graham Annable, the Grickle, the artist who did the Puzzle Agent games on Insta or other socials? I do indeed, though I've not seen anything from him recently because I used to follow him on Twitter. And Twitter's kind of a bag of shit if you actually want to discover anything about people that you follow these days. Why? What's happened? Please tell me it's not something bad. Pretty active on Insta these days. Cool, I'll have to make sure I'm following him on Insta then. I don't really use Instagram very often these days, but I really should look at fixing that. Oh yeah, his stuff's so good.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
I was a fan of his from prior to the Puzzle Agent games.
Usually do all of
she's
this
got
alone,
a very unique
and
style.
It doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Also, he's a really funny guy. Not just a talented artist, but a very funny fellow, just sort of in general. Used to love reading his posts on Twitter. Okay. So... score at least 15 points and then talk... Oh, because I didn't talk to Washington, it's not finished and I've got to do it again. Oh no. As you can see, I'm devastated by this turn of events. Whatever shall I do? Having to repeat the side quest. About here, I think.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Is everything okay?
Oh. Oh.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it.
Oh.
I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
Thank you very much, Geist. Enjoy. I hope you have fun with Road Trader. No sulking in uniform.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Yeah, be proactive about it.
Thank you, Robo.
We're not gonna stomp on his ego too hard. Okay, that's target practice completed. I was like, what the fuck is going wrong with my gun? Oh wait, this isn't my gun. What the fuck is wrong with this gun? Hey, Pickles. Everybody say hi to Pickles. They did, Rust. The cops are giving him a hard time because he's a kid that's been hired. Welcome back, Rocket.
Hello there.
I'm a little upset because there was something that was supposed to happen there and it didn't. So I'm gonna make sure it works before we carry on. Why did it not work? Oh, I bet I know why it didn't work. And it's such an easy fix. Yep. I forgot the most important part. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Everybody say hi to Pickles, folks.
Pickles.
There we go. Thank you, Buff, for clipping that for me.
Hello there.
So that we could have Pickles as a sound alert. Gosh, I'm so nervous about this earring healing properly. Oh, you'll be fine, Fievel, I'm sure. Just try not to fiddle with it too much. And if you've been given any like cleaning supplies to make sure you're keeping it clean and healthy, then make sure you're using them. And it is important to clean and disinfect your earrings when you're putting new ones in, taking old ones out. I've learnt that the hard way in the past.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
I do like pickles.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
Ooh, very exciting, Fievel.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
More metal. Oh, we love that. Certainly something I would have done when I was younger if I'd have had the funds to do it. Just all the piercings. I love that Murphy's response was, "You are not a Ronin." Was Murphy a Kurosawa fan before he passed? Before he became roboified? Honestly, I'm definitely not the age to be having piercings anymore. There's no such thing as being the right age for it, but it would have been better for me if I could have done that before I developed all of the conditions that stop me from being able to heal properly or have an immune system and stuff. Because I got a really nasty infection in my finger last year because I got a hangnail. So I don't think willfully putting holes in my body is a good plan at this point, unfortunately. Much to my dismay. Also makes me a little bit nervous. I'd love to have a tattoo, but it makes me a little bit nervous about what would happen if I did actually go for a tattoo, because they can get infected really easily if you're not careful. Must have been. His favourite was probably Throne of Blood. Yes. See what you did there, kid. Not so much of a fan of it anymore. His favourite food was probably pickles. Yay! Everybody's favourite food is pickles, right? I love pickles. That's going to be a nice surprise for Tids when they come back from the little holiday, isn't it? We now have a pickle sound command. If I ever got piercings, I'd ruin my body fiddling and ripping them, so that's a no for me. Yeah, that's fair. See, when I used to wear earrings in the piercings I do have, I used to fiddle with them a lot, so I get that. Sound like a particular gunslinger. Autopsy report from Michael Briggs, 42. I'm proud of you, Five-0. It takes a lot to not fiddle when you want to fiddle, so I'm proud of you. Hence why he does the weird gun spinning thing. Oh no, he does that for a cute reason. He does that because his son's favorite superhero does it. So he learns to do it so that he can impress his son. Which is just really fucking cute. I love that as a thing. Isn't it adorable, Five-0? Like, from everything we learn about Murphy from the first movie, which isn't a lot, admittedly, because we don't spend a lot of time with Murphy before he becomes RoboCop. But everything we do learn just shows that he's just a really nice person. He's really good at his job. He's thoughtful, he's caring, and he loves his kid. He loves his wife as well, but you don't see very much of that in the film. You know, what with how you don't really see them until after he's died. But yeah, they do a very good job of going, this is a good person who is having a terrible thing done to him and is going to die as a result of it, and a good person has been taken from the world as a result. RoboCop, more like Robo-Dad. Oh, got him. Well done, Five-0. Physical examination. Severe dehydration and exhaustion, broken rib cage, superficial stab wounds, and bruising suggest prior torture. Projectile wounds with damage to the internal organs. Cause of death, multiple shots to the chest from point-blank range with handgun caliber 9mm rounds, no match with any weapons confiscated at the scene. Manner of death, homicidal. Having had to write fake autopsy reports for university, that feels fairly accurate for the kind of information you would see in one. It's the same age as me. Oh, shit. It's okay, you're not a cop in Detroit, you'll be fine. We're not getting Robo-Briggs then. No, we are not. No, we are not. Just check I've done... Yeah, okay. briefing room time. Yay!
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland
Fucking
Park.
tell him, mate.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Gee, I wonder why
That's
they'd
even
need that.
more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
No,
Since they
Fievel,
know
he
we're
cannot.
onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
I'll explain in a moment.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Wow, he must be really loud if that guy could
What
hear
in
him
the
from
hell?
out there.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Oh no! The bank that's owned by the evil Megacorp is being robbed. Anyway.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to
You
be at
say
SWAT's
that as
disposal.
if it's a problem for me.
Sergeant,
Yeah,
am I
exactly.
back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Go beat up the bank robbers, you can have your badge back. Oh my god, this is back when banks still had money in them. Okay, 5-0. The he can't sit down thing is kind of a reference to the first movie. So when they made the RoboCop suit, they didn't think about the fact that a person was going to have to move around in the damn thing and act in it. So it went through a lot of reiterations to make it something that was actually wearable, but it wasn't really comfortable. And as a result, it wasn't very easy to sit down when it was being worn.
Oh, look at that. One of
We've
the
got a
cops was
gaggle of
actually
heads.
bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt
Oh, I've
without
not
their
played
leader.
Payday in ages.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Absolutely love Payday.
Then you are going
Really
to
good
need
fun.
a new plan.
Love playing it with my friends. That's the reporter who's about to get herself killed.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Bravo, Robo.
Let's see who tags the most perps.
Contact! Contact! Let's show our metal friend how it's done, boys. Target neutralized! Hurry on! We can't fall behind! Cover me! Team strong! Someone's leaking oil!
Oh, that's one.
Cover me!
cops. Oops.
Entrance clear. Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I didn't see if I... Oh, I did not win that fight. I was not paying much attention, so... She does look a bit like she escaped from Greece, doesn't she? She's on break from the stage production. I love the Ed growl. Oh yeah, they put money into him.
Put down your weapon. I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far,
down it goes.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Let's roll.
Whoa! Oh shit.
Seconds to comply.
Whoa! Oi! Do you mind? I'm on your side.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Fucking stepping on me.
In lockdown mode in front of you.
Honestly.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the
So
wall around the
rude.
gate and breach through that.
Ah, but you can't climb stairs. You chicken fucks. Oh, hang on.
Hello there.
Hey, Aldo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, breach the wall.
Hello there.
Are they all dead? They're all dead.
Move, they don't stand a chance! Stand your ground!
I don't know how I'm supposed to compete with an entire squad of OCP staff. Hey, long friend! Thank you so much for trusting. Hang on. Fuck it, no. You're more important than shooting people. Long friend, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you are all doing well today. For anyone that's not been here before, hi. My name is Hobby Tan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today we are on part 3 of our RoboCop Rogue City playthrough, and I am loving it. We are currently trying to shoot more people than an entire squad of OCP staff, along with 3 Ed 209s. I'm losing, which is no big fucking surprise. I don't know how they expect me to win this fight. Hey, Seamus, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. But I'm still having fun, and that's the important thing.
Come on, man! We need to win this!
Oh, the game did not like being paused there. Doesn't help that I'm a lot slower than these guys, too.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Fuck you. Your company, the people who pay you, had me killed and then made me into this monstrosity. You don't get to lord it over me about the fact that I am on my own. Ed 209s are just guns on legs, they only shoot. Yes, and they do not know what they're supposed to shoot at. Oh, wonderful, Seamus. Well, good luck with the house cleaning, and congratulations again on the tiny human. Robo Chickens, yes, they are. They're Robo Chickens.
The bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly?
They are chickeny little bastards with guns.
And we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Oh, what we got here? Letter to be framed. Andrea, in the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. Still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing his bank. What a great man. Ugh. Ugh.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Hey, Senna, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I don't really like any of these options. Ambitious plans are not a crime. I am focused on making the city safe. Your judgment is clouded. I think I'm going to go with the middle one because whilst the top one is true, it also doesn't feel right. Like, if you know it's going to fail, don't do it. Dude doesn't even bother to make the Kool-Aid. He just huffs the instant powder straight from the packet. He does indeed welcome in Mordeo. And bravo. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with I'm focused on making the city safe, because that one is accurate.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs.
Oh, here we go.
I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only
suspicion. Really, Kian?
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
I hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna let her go.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Yeah, you do. Take every chance to fuck over the corpos. That is exactly my plan, Rocket. Exactly my plan.
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
What if I want to turn right? I want to know what's to the right. Fuck it. We're going this way first. Oh. Nothing? Oh, it just brings us back round. Meh. Don't go that way. Never that way. Go that way, it'll lead you straight to that castle.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What
The
is
Murphy
this
parable. It is a little bit,
device?
isn't it, Senna? Well done.
Shut your fucking
Bravo.
mouth!
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
He didn't.
We're not done yet. Mr. Becker, you're
Hello,
still
Becker.
alive.
You twat.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Oh, I hate
RoboCop,
this guy.
You have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Yes, because that's the important thing here, not the loss of your life. We've got engineering 6, so we can do this ourselves.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Please don't tell me this is a
Officer
mini game and I can get it wrong.
I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Aww.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best.
Oh, this is cute.
Just give me a moment.
I mean,
First aid, kidnapping.
This
Are
is
you
maybe a
looking for
little
bomb
intense.
defusing chapter in the police manual.
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no.
There you go, dum-dum.
Tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
So
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
Murphy is using this as a teaching exercise for Washington, who is literally on his 2nd day on the job. Hey, Excal,
Cables
welcome
lead
in.
to
I
the
hope you're doing well
fuse.
today.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
The Judge Dredd method of training, yep.
I'm colorblind.
Serious putty, the opposite of silly putty, it is indeed. Oh, fuck. Washington's colorblind. Fun fact, colorblindness more common in AMAB folk. Don't know why, but apparently it is.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Oh,
okay,
ouch.
Then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cable.
Oof. Yep, that's fair, Mod Hale. Well played. Okay, do we have to do it? Okay, so we start with the highest voltage and work our way down to the lowest. So... Oh, is it actually highlighting which ones are the correct ones for us as well? It is! Isn't that nice of the... Oh, no, never mind. No, it's not. Blue wire? So we only had to detach 3 cables and move down to the lowest voltage one. Does that mean that we only detach one of the 12 volts, or that we detach both of the 12 volts and don't detach the 6 volt? Hey, Frankenstein, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Really? Fascinating. both 12 volts. They said it. They did. Okay, I missed it. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for it's that one. I think. Yeah. Cool. Source, my spouse is a geneticist. Oh, very cool. I only did a little bit of genetics when I was doing forensics.
Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
We were more focused on like base pairs and stuff like that.
Upstairs. Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Yeah, the vault's gonna be empty.
Great. Now out of my way.
Oh, no, there's stuff in the vault. Can we shut him in there and leave him there? There's got to be like 2 or 3 days worth of... Oh, no, there's a single gold brick. Just one.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe
Fuck you,
old man's
OCP,
blowing
yeah.
all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Well, Murphy just got the info he needed.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
Oh my god, stop huffing the old man's farts.
See what I'm talking about?
Since this takes place after RoboCop 2, this explains why OCP is just about bankrupt in RoboCop 3. Yeah, they've done a really good job. I mean, I've not seen 3. I've seen 1 and 2, but I've not seen 3 before. Slow has told me a lot about 3, and I'm not sure I ever want to change the fact that I've not seen it. But I think they've done a really good job of like having a lot of connective tissue there to the films. It still feels like very much its own story, but there's loads of little nods to the films, and it feels very embedded in the world. 3 is the one with a short RoboCop. What hell? Well, considering what I know about RoboCop 3, probably not. You get a rocket pack. Yeah, exactly. I don't want my RoboCop with a rocket pack. I want the stomp stomps. Listen to this. That's the sound of justice. Walking very slowly towards you. Three is the one where a little girl with a laptop hacks an Ed 209. I mean, to be fair, I imagine the OCP security is about that shit when it comes to the Eds. So yeah, I could believe it. In the films, does RoboCop do a traffic stop? I think he does at one point. I don't remember.
You read me? Good.
Ed 209 can probably be hacked with a pocket calculator. Yeah. That's new. I swear it didn't do that before.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
There you are. There is one down here. There you are. Oh no, it's mole bikers. Indeed. Bloody mole man. Fine, he's protecting himself. But this guy... There we go. I took a lot of damage for the sake of trying to get a pod shot then. Probably shouldn't have. Headshots are so much easier. Oh, we got evidence of a crime. Who leaves a fucking stolen wallet in an alleyway? That's stupid. Hey RNG, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for contributing towards my inevitable suffering. Okay, so I can't use this as a weapon, but I can throw it. And oh boy, am I gonna. Oh, that was great! I did hear that, Hydrate, but I will deal with it when I'm not being shot at. Oh, I missed. There's one.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. That's your best bet.
That was a waste.
Roger that.
Oh, he crashed. There we go. How many we got left? There we go. They buzz around like flies. It's terrible. Mod Health, thank you for the Meat Mecha maintenance. I think it's a good time for us all to have a little bit of Meat Mecha maintenance. So, lovely folks watching. For me, this is mandatory. For you, it is actively encouraged. Why not take a moment now to have a little stretch, unshrimp in your chair, have a little sip, and seeing as Pudlord has also redeemed a treat for the bar staff, thank you, Pudlord. Why not have a little treat? A snack, a nibble. For me, it is a tiny gummy skull. I have found a Goji and Kong meme. Oh, is it to do with the new film? The two of them doing their anime run. Not quite. Ooh. Unshrimp's snapping noises. Yep. Fucking mood. Oh, round two. Oh, for goodness sake. They're not even coming near me. AEW has a wrestler in their women's division called Abaddon, who came out as non-binary earlier this year. They've been off TV since last year due to a broken collarbone and some other stuff, but came back last week. All 3 members of the commentary team got the pronouns correct during the play-by-play. Given that it's been like a year and they used female pronouns last time, I'd think a she or two by accident would be understandable, but all 3 nailed it. Well, you love to fucking hear it. Good on the commentators. That's really lovely to hear. Like, you wouldn't believe how much just getting somebody's pronouns right, even when they're not being directly interacted with, can mean. Because I had, there was a ticket at work last week that somebody was talking about me on the ticket and they used the correct pronouns for me, and I was just like, holy shit. I wouldn't have even known that they'd done that if it hadn't been for the fact that I'd popped into the ticket to take a look at if anything had been changed. But it made me feel really good. Like, it brightened up the rest of my work day, the fact that they'd done that. I shot you in the face like 4 times. How are you still alive? Oh. We'll restart from the checkpoint. That is the 2nd time I've died in this, I think. I was not expecting that. Okay, so we've got a grenade thrower up on the balcony. Gangway? Deal with him first. Them. What am I caught on? A girder. Of them. Okay. Where are you? You're up there. One left. I think. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Hi. There we go. Oh, we got another one.
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
There we go. Recall correctly, was an announcer in a promotion that got fired for misgendering. Sterling, really?
I am listening.
Repeatedly, right? Okay, yeah.
Why did Wendell
reasonable,
Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal
Yeah,
with
the Stardust outfit is just whoa. I'm totally with you there, Senna.
To pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get
Shot in the face, and you're to blame. You give Detroit a bad name.
Cell.
Bravo, Senno.
I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
I like how he paused there, like, did he just call me cop? That's not my name. Hey, we completed another mainline quest. Look at that. Look at me actually moving through the fucking plot.
There he is, the our pensions.
Before
the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it.
My name is Murphy.
So go.
Yeah, exactly.
Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Okay, we don't have any side objectives yet. We do have a skill point, though. I feel that we put that skill point into scanning. Advancing the plot, but surely we made that illegal in the Unicorn Wars of 76. Oh shit. Does that mean RoboCop's gonna come and arrest me? Not again. Ew. Why would you leave the soap on the floor? I don't see any feet in that shower. Right, I know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm going to completely ignore the little dot until I can't anymore. Because I want to make sure there's no side questy stuff. Why would you drop it when there are individual stores? Exactly! Exactly, Masu! I don't think I said hello to you yet as well. So, hello, Masu. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I may be diving headfirst into drag stuff, and I'm currently making my drag persona. Also, hi. Oh, that's so exciting! Oh, I hope you'll tell us more about them when they're ready. I don't expect you to do it, like, before you've figured things out, because, you know, things might change and you might want to keep it a surprise. But I would love to know more when the time is right. Good on you as well. No worries at all, Podlord. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Good copying, great robo. Indeed. Take care. Okay, holding cell's over there, isn't it? So we should be okay to... Well, it looks like it's not, though.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh!
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Ah, so this is the first time you're actually supposed to use your night vision.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Okay, I love the fact that because we're not seeing through his eyes.
Police fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Side quest. Yeah, I like that the night vision went off. I don't like that it went off. I was hoping it'd come straight back, but I like that because we weren't seeing through Murphy's eyes, we were back into shadow there. Just a shame that it didn't. Just a shame that it didn't actually. So it's quite a lot of cables. You'd be a bit more specific, maybe. These ones, perhaps? Guess not. Ah! It's this one here. Okay. Seno, thank you very much for contributing towards my inevitable suffering. No current detected in the high voltage box. Well, that's a problem. Now what do I do? Do I have to go to each one in turn and scan it? Now that I've scanned the one at the end? Because it looks like it's done. Like there is no further thing for my quest. Is this quest bugged? Something's playing music. Somehow. Maybe you have to head downstairs? Maybe. It's just weird that it's not... It's saying follow the cables, but the actual indicator for the quest has just vanished. It's not on my compass at the top either. Oops. I accidentally saved a screenshot to my desktop by pressing the wrong button. Okay, I have an idea. See if that brings it back. It does not. Okay. Can't talk to anyone. And I can't interact with any of the other boxes up here. So yeah, let's try going downstairs and see if we can interact with one of those. We got light down here. Appears to be an isolated problem. Oh good, the shooting range is still working. Daily high score, 176. I wonder if it's something to do with that music I could hear. I don't know where it's coming from though. Am I just being daft? Is there a radio or something that I just can't see? Is it coming from this? No, can't be. It's loudest here. Is it through there? I can't go in there. Huh. Poor double adapter, I know. Been using up some older or gifted filament. As a result, I now have a set of the queerest rainbow-coloured satin shiny little containers. Friend will be getting them for Christmas as part of a ready-to-go game of tanks. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Oh, that wasn't particularly visible before. Okay. So I do need to go downstairs. Ah, here we go. Now we're cooking with electricity. Bugger me, this goes a long way, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that'd be fab, Model. Found the fuse box finally. It's only taken me like 10 minutes. Sorry. Circuit breakers appear to be misaligned. Oh, I made it worse. Yay! I do love getting a side objective done. We're just going to leave that open. That's fine, right? That couldn't possibly cause problems later. I went up the wrong stairs. Frankenstein, thank you for contributing to my almost inevitable suffering. You folks seem really invested in making me attempt to play a Sierra game without looking at a guide. Omni consumer products, all rights reserved. Today is not applicable. OCP personal terminal, version 1.20 OC, I think. For help, please call the customer service. Command main folder work. This directory is currently unavailable. Please contact null. Command clear. System ready. I still have no idea where the mysterious music is coming from.
That's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Aw, shucks. You're welcome. I gotta go do my job now. Go to the holding cell. Do they mean where RoboCop lives? Workplace safety be damned. Yes. They do mean where I live. They're sending me home.
I'm afraid not. Looks like
home
OCP's
time.
I'm ready for you,
Beware, I must
God
cop.
knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
It's bacon. Get it? Because he's a cop? There were no secondary objectives there. I beg to differ. I did a side quest. There were secrets in the bank? Fuck. And I failed the challenge against the SWAT team. Bank intruder arrested. Okay, Rocket, you've got to let me have that one because the bank intruder was fighting against the corpo. This is skewed towards benefiting OCP and the police state. I deserve more experience points than that, is what I'm saying. Fucking bastards. I know, right? And if only I'd got the C on the last mission, we could have gone for an A on this mission. But oh well. I mean,
Hello,
if I get an
Murphy.
A on the next mission,
Congratulations.
we can always just
I've
say
seen
it's an
your
anagram.
accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Scumbags watch TV too. I do it for the
serve
fame.
public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me
feel
off
like
from my
she's-
family.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
how do
she's
you view
probing
their
a little bit
decision
into
to
dangerous
separate you
territory
from
here.
them?
Ooh. Like, I know personally how I feel about it, but I don't want to project myself onto Murphy here. What do you folks think? Should we go with it was cruel, I was not programmed to have a family, or it was for the best? How are you folks feeling? Because this is a hard one for me. And I'm going to take a moment while you folks have a think. To have a little stretch, because it's a very hard question. It is, isn't it? Mum thinks cruel. Hello, Mum. I know you redeemed a treat for us all earlier, but it's your first time speaking in chat properly, so hope you're doing well. It's a difficult one to both stay in character and do the right thing. I'd say it was cruel, though. Okay, so considering how we may have an option for plug and play for optional parts, it's cruel for our partner. Oh my goodness, soul. Pickles indeed, Pickles. It seems like you folks are kind of aligned with me then, because I wanted to go with it was cruel. But I'm not sure that's what Murphy would say. It's Murphy talking, so cruel? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like he'd probably think it was for the best. Because his family seeing him as he is now could be quite distressing for them. But also, OCP told them he was dead. And then when they found out he wasn't, they cut him off from them. Which is really fucking cruel. Fuck it, you folks said cruel. So, yeah, I think Murphy would say it was for the best, but didn't Murphy have that bit in the movies where he was stalking his wife? Definitely cruel. Well, yeah, because he couldn't officially see them, could he? I need to watch RoboCop. You do, they're such good films.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs.
That
As
is
you can imagine, my
unfortunate.
last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These
Hey,
feelings,
Primbles, no
how
worries
do they
at
manifest
all.
themselves?
Thank you for popping in to say hi.
Hello
I
there.
hope your train journey is a safe and pleasant one. which I know at this time of year can be a little difficult.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Modhell. I will take a look a little later, after the stream. Got another skill point to spend. We'll put that into scanning as well, so that we've only got one where we've not got anything in. But that's our Serve the Public Trust one, so I'm not as fussed about that. We do that perfectly well by ourselves.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So, one thing that's not really been mentioned by anybody when they're talking about Delta City is that there's people living in Detroit. Where are they going to put those people while they build the new city? OCP really struggles to get people to do their dirty work, don't they? They really fucking do. Put them? Yeah, exactly. That is the point I am making, Primbles. Where do the average Joes go? Because the rich bastards will go to their other home. Surely you just build the city over them anyways. That's exactly what I expect they will do.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Oh, they're picking on Washington again. Stop being a dick to the
You
kid.
two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
I bet it was these pricks
Just
that gave
having
him
a
the
little
broken
fun with our
gun.
fellow dispatcher. Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Ooh, I'll fucking show you blue hazing in a minute, you pricks. Ooh. You do not haze people in any situation. That is not how you build a fucking community. I'm gonna, Buff. If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna fucking batter them. I hate hazing. Absolutely despise it. It's one of the very few things I will get very frothily angry about. I'm sorry. I'm not normally that angry about anything, but...
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you. And even if he is, he's just doing what he's been told to do so he doesn't lose his job. And you are putting him in danger. Giving him malfunctioning weapons.
All right.
Putting him in a situation where he thinks he needs to reiterate himself in emergencies.
So what did we learn from it?
Massively
When it's
unprofessional.
their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative.
They should,
under
Buff, you're
suitable
right.
conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh no.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough.
We do need to see
Head
Pickles.
downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
You're gonna have a lot of fun with that, aren't you, Kian? Buff, I don't know if you were here when we first did that, but in case you weren't, thank you for clipping that for me. I really do appreciate it.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard.
Huh?
Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right?
Oh,
so
brilliant,
the real
Rocket.
question is, what are we going to do about it together?
Will not allow OCP to take over the city, not interested in politics, would like to hear Mills's perspective. I think I know which one you folks are all going to vote for, and it's that top one right there. Fuck OCP. And not in the fun way.
I will
Down
not
with
let
the mega
OCP
corpo.
take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Torport, thank you for the hydrate.
RoboCop, the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
Got a job for you.
Ugh.
What? How come this is the first
What do you fucking want?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data.
No worries at all, Hans. You take care. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you. And I hope the cup of tea and the painting goes wonderfully.
Apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okay, that seems like a reasonable reason for us to do it. Yeah, me too, Rocket. But also I don't want to put other fleshier police officers in the line of fire when there's terrorists involved. Oh yeah, definitely XCal. 100% with you there. We are still open. Good to know. No need to get your co-workers unfleshed. Yeah, exactly. The last thing we want is the new guy getting some more bodies. Just like free police bodies. Useless fucking rail operator. Oh no, Primbles, what happened? Wanna bet it's evidence that incriminates the Corpo lizard? Yeah, probably. Okay. So we're not going to meet with the old man. Fuck the old man. No, wrong way. Objectives. 7 protect 2. I thought so. We've got violations to find while we're here. Cancels training, gives us under 10 minutes to cross the station for a train a quarter of the size. Oh, fuck. Oh dear, he's having a bad day. We'll leave him to it. I feel bad about calling the corpo a lizard. I actually like lizards and I fear I insulted them. Yeah, that's fair. It's a corpo arsehole. Well, I hope you managed to have a safe journey home, Prime B.
I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Hey, Washington.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
They've done it to him again.
So much for my field training.
Oh, Washington. Hey, kiddo.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe
I
the
love
others are
Murphy.
right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
I love Murphy so much.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Yeah, there we
Good,
go.
you have your body
Good lad.
armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident.
I adore
Straight back, sturdy
Murphy
walk, together with a clear
so
and
much
unshaken
right now.
voice.
Like, there was no conversation. He just went, okay, this is my side quest now. We're giving this kid some field training because the person who's supposed to be training him is a cunt.
Officers, thank God you're here.
And I love him.
I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim.
Exactly, Steggy.
Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my
Good lad.
cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some
Oh, we get to
ruckus
pet
coming
this
from
cat.
downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has
This is
that
so
name for a
wholesome.
reason. He really
Why
brings
is this
fortune.
wholesome?
So don't you come
Turn
back
your
without him.
flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
I'm loving this side quest so much. We're helping Washington
Clear.
find a lost cat. So cute. It's so fucking cute.
Clear.
There's a cat carrier there.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
We'll let
Go
him
ahead.
try. We'll let him try. We can do it, but he needs to learn to do things for himself if he can.
Wow.
Hey, good lad. Well done.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Oh, RoboCop is the best
What was that?
dad. Oh, this is so cute. This shouldn't be cute, but it is.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess.
Oh,
and now my
no.
shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not
Is that
rush
jam?
head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
RoboCop may be 99% robot, but his human side is really showing in this side quest. Loving it. Yeah, me too. I just did not expect today that I would be going, oh my god, this is so wholesome, at a side quest in RoboCop, of all things. The game where I shoot people in the dick and explode their heads. Okay, we can't go any further this way, it seems. We can't go through here, we're too big, too chunky. Ah, we have to scan this stuff. That's not jam, is it?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit.
Oh, thank you,
You will
Buff.
need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
This is true.
I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Pickles.
Yes, we do. We always need pickles. Wrong button. Okay. Where should we put this one? Doubles crit chance. Successful punch connecting. Okay, that's punches. Not really fussed about that. High damage reduction. Okay, we're going to head for high damage reduction as our next big thing. Cat in a piano? Wouldn't be the first time.
Hello there.
I am
That
RoboDad.
cat must be
Greetings,
hiding
surrogate
inside. Let me lure
offspring.
it out.
Please receive this positive affirmation. Now proceed and forcefully eject the ball in my general direction. I will attempt to apprehend it. Perfect, Model. Fucking perfect.
Go ahead.
Maybe
There
not
it
like...
is! It's escaping! Darn it!
I knew we were going to have to go this way. Washington, you're going to have to go by yourself. I will not fit.
It went
My
through here,
ass is
but that's a
dummy
very narrow
thick.
passage. Let's try the door.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll just use the door. That works too. Jammed from the other side. No, okay.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Please don't get stuck. I'll never live it
Okay.
down.
Here I go.
Good lad.
It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Thank you. Nothing interesting here.
What was that?
It's not a good noise. Are you in here, kitty?
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Ah, there we go. Had to wait for Washington to be here. Hey, Tub, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
There
Kitty!
he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Kitten meow, yeah. Okay, so we have to go this way. And Washington's taking the cat back. Okay. Oh, there we go. Found the ruckus. Potentially. Who's this guy? Oh, there's one. I love the RoboVision. So good. This is like an improved, in my opinion, version of the, like, Sherlock Holmes clue detecting vision that we had in The Awakened. Who made this game? Paul Verhoeven? No. But I see why you'd say that. Okay,
Loud and clear. What is your status?
Oh, fuck. We exploded that dude.
Have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location.
RoboCop fans, apparently, indeed.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
You know, Ulysses. Okay.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Oh, this is so fucking cute! I say as I explode a guy. Any more for any more? Oh, hello.
You think you can take us?
Oh, hello. Wait, scan this room? This room? I can't scan it. There's nothing to scan. Why? Something got highlighted when aiming. Those guns. On the wall. In the large room. Oh, back in the previous room, you mean? In here? Does this count as a large room? Okay, I don't see anything in here. Oh, whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. One after this. Okay, so where I was before. Cool, cool. The left wall before the corridor you need to go down. Okay. Over here. Was it... Can I pick these up? No? Hey, Valcion, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oop. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so This wall. This wall here. I'm gonna wait because I think we've got a bit of a stream delay going on and that's causing the problem here. No, back in the room. Okay. There is nothing on this wall. Oh, the Auto 9 just dominates. I don't bother picking any of the other weapons up. I will occasionally swap this out for like a heavy machine gun or a sniper rifle, but usually just use the Auto 9 for everything. Yeah, probably XCal. That's what I'm thinking, because there's nothing there now. Try shooting what? There's nothing to shoot. There's nothing here. I mean, there was a person stood here, I think, and I shot them after they'd moved, but... It's fine.
Knocking at the wrong address.
Meh.
Cop is here.
I don't really care for it, Seamus. The sound effect, yep. I genuinely really enjoy this game. It feels nice to play. Potch up! There. On the right of the door. It highlighted. Square that was in the vision. I didn't see it. Okay. It may be something that I'm just used to it doing that, so I phase it out. Do I have Ricochet? I don't think so, not yet. I have Shockwave. No, is it in armor? Shield? No. I do have Ricochet. Ah, it could be. We'll see next time there's some combat. Oh. I'm trying to avoid this guy. There we go. It's not happening, is it?
My hand! Kill that freak!
Did they just shoot one of their own? They do that sometimes. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Drop your guns!
Oh, fuck.
He got me!
Shit. Door in apartment 6 needs a fixing as it turns upside down. The occupier is constantly complaining about being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment 9. Okay, Shit. How do I... Here. Stairs are here.
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
Which door can I go through? 7. Here we go. Oh, he's done a good job. Good lad.
That was tense. I need a breather.
You okay, kid? Oh.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir.
I was really worried he
Means
was
a
going to
lot
die and it was going to be
you.
my fault. I can't have that happen again. Can Murphy
You will
be our
fine.
dad? I
It is
hope
only a
so.
superficial wound.
Oh, yay!
I
You're
told
fine.
you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
It'd be better if he didn't get shot at all. You okay, kid? Come on. Let's get you out of here. You're just not remembering her. It's the same old lady. Come on, kid. We'll get you a dystopian McDonald's on the way back to the station. Yes, exactly. Wait, did we just leave him up there? Is he... Yeah, that's done now. That side quest is done. This is between 2 and 3 terp. So Anne Lewis is currently in hospital. In a coma. He said he needed a breather, that's true. Just feel a little bit concerned about just leaving him up there after he's been shot by somebody in that apartment building, you know? We're gonna look for some traffic violations. You can just say McDonald's, it doesn't get any more capitalist dystopian. That is very fucking true. Oh, that's our car. We can't ticket our own car. Doesn't work like that.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Well, well. Looks like there's not any parking violations going on today. It's always nice. If we see that polluter again, he better be being nicer to the environment. Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know what that's about, okay, I'll finish the polluter conversation first and then we'll talk about this. Okay, so we found a guy throwing his, like, just general waste into the river because he'd missed the bin collection for 2 or 3 weeks running. Now, if it had been the bin people didn't come, it would have been a very different story, because it's just like, okay, you're still polluting the water, but the city has failed you. In this particular situation, he just hadn't put the bins out early enough on several weeks running, and that's his own fucking fault. This is the consequences of our actions. We find a graffiti artist. And he has remembered that we did that. And now we are the subject of his art. Just getting a screenshot of that. Okay, we're back here. Ooh, radio.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
They misspelled Anne, forgot excellent after it, and they forgot shot from the phallus part. I know, right? It's just completely unacceptable. I mean, we all know that they were talking about our podshot prowess. But, you know, people looking at it aren't going to understand that. Nothing doing up here. I'm so glad that there were consequences for fining that artist. And I really want to know now what happens if you don't find them. Like, if you let them go. So that's something for me to do on my personal playthrough after this is all done.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Aww. No swimming. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Oops. Yeah, the RoboLim noises are so good. Like, the sounds of his hydraulics and stuff like that are just really well done. Oh, it's the Independent News, issue 15. In this issue, checkmate, why aliens taught us to play chess and why you should always be leery of chess players playing in the park. Poison plants. Aliens are poisoning plants in the city. They will soon wilt as the fountain spreads deadly bacteria. Hidden message. The mayoral election is a smokescreen. Get special glasses that will let you read the election posters. What the election posters are really saying. Somebody watches They Live. Backgammon is clearly the superior human invention anyways. Sure thing. I really like chess. I'm very bad at it though. One day I'll be better. Excuse me. I may have to finish up soon. I'm a little sleepy.
Screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Everyone's always on about this backgammon. What about front gammon, huh? Bravo. Hello, Soup. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Is that the same guy? No, it's not. It's a different guy. It's defacing posters. Oh, Oh no, it is the same guy.
You are committing an act of
He
vandalism.
has different clothes on now.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But
there was a
thanks
sex pest in the subtitles. Oh, really? I don't know where that came from. Come back from my work. Christmas do. Went for a curry and it was rather good. Lovely. I think a lot of people are having their Christmas do's this week. Seems like a lot of companies have gone, maybe we shouldn't do them the literal week before Christmas. Video game characters could change clothes in this economy? I know, right? Shocking. Shocking, I tell you. RoboCop doesn't change clothes. I mean, I don't think he can, but that's beside the point. He's frugal. Ten of us, starters, mains, rice, bread, drinks, and we still came in under 400. Wicked. Love it.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
No, but they do pay my maintenance fees. So rusting up like the Tin Man is a potential for me. Excuse me, folks. Good thing you found that wallet. Yep, that'll do me maybe a pinky finger. Have one unrusty pinky finger.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Ruh-roh. They fix everything. Oh, we got some OCP cultists. Unless they mean, you know, they rig everything, in which case. Got one in Bradford, one in Leeds, and one in Huddersfield. Lovely. We're not stopping to say hi to the kitty because we can't pet it, so... We've detected one whole violation so far, which is not a lot. Not a lot at all.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Okay, so nobody likes Kuzak. And they'd rather have the guy that's OCP affiliated. Can't win, can you? I know, right, Buff? This looks sus.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Yay! I protected the innocent. That was not something I needed to do this, on this quest cycle, but you know what? I don't care. I didn't shoot the sex pest in the dick. It wouldn't let me. I have shot a lot of other people in the dick, though. There's the fucking sunblock. I still need to watch that. I've got the link saved from previous conversations during streams, but I've not actually had the chance to watch it yet. I've been really busy. And what little downtime I have, I'm basically just sitting there and losing it. This time of year is always a fucking mess. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it there or go and do the secondary objective and then finish up. Because I'm a little tired and a little hungry. Fuck it, we'll do the secondary objective and then we'll do the main objective next week. Okay? Because we're right here anyway, so why not? In Sumo news, all 3 current Ozeki are sick, so they might have to pull out of stuff depending on how bad it is. Oh no! I hope it's nothing too serious.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Daddy knows who it is. Okay, no one to shoot. Damn it. Trap triggered. Sleeping gas detected. Ew. Okay. Well, that's probably not going to be an issue for me. Because I don't work like that. Pizza box is irrelevant to the case. Damn it, now I want pizza. Electric components, nothing suspicious. Sticky note. Sticky note, this week. Storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger's statement. No, we dream of traumatic past life experiences, Sol. You know, like that time a guy shot our arm off. My lunch is a potato. Lovely. Love a potato. Irrelevant to the case. Anything relevant in here? Oh, we got a secret room. Or a secret something. Almost as good. Yeah, almost as good as an electric sheep. Okay. Rental invoice, storage unit, client ID AD94431, storage number 17, city or state, Detroit, Michigan, address, Lintwood Street, 4553, rental period 3 months, total with tax $210. That's pretty reasonable. Hey, got a skill point. Anything else to loot first? Doesn't look like it. We'll answer the call.
So
they have strep throat. Oh no.
The apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
Shit, it's her apartment.
Here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
We could always have an accidental firing range incident with the OCP stooge. Yep. Definitely. Hey, look, she's got a picture of us. Do you think she fancies us? Robot? Human? Else? Friend or foe? Looks like she's made a decision. Oh, she's got a bigger picture of us. It's the same picture. Still can't believe there was a RoboCop cartoon. Yep. Yeah, there was. Well, there was a Ghostbusters cartoon as well. And, what else? RoboCop, Ghostbusters, Godzilla, Evolution had a cartoon. Men in Black had a cartoon. A lot of things from that... Oh, Beetlejuice had a cartoon. A lot of things from that era that were aimed towards a more mature audience ended up with cartoons. It's weird. Chuck Norris had a cartoon. Yeah. Rambo had a cartoon. I did not know about the Rambo cartoon. Ghostbusters is fuzzy and scary in a fun way. RoboCop is brutal. The Ghostbusters cartoon was fucking terrifying at points. Just checking there's nothing else to loot here. Like that. It was worth it. The Beetlejuice cartoon I actually remember, yeah. I loved the Beetlejuice cartoon when I was a kid. I'd never seen the film at that point because my parents wouldn't let me watch it. Which is reasonable, I think. But I loved the cartoon. Rambo cartoon was basically the little version of G.I. Joe. Oh my god. That's a mental image and a half. Dear cat helper, stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Why are they in the basement? Go to the storage facility. Spend your skill point first, Hobbs. Okay, now. RoboCop walks up to the firing range, pops Corporate twice in the knees, once in the stomach. RoboCop, what the hell happened here? Murphy, he mishandled his firearm and negligently discharged his firearm into himself 3 times. Corporate even. That's a lie. I'm gonna press chop. Blam blam blam. RoboCop shoots him in both hands and his mouth. RoboCop, correction. Negligently discharged 6 times. Yep. I think we're back to being unable to take direct forceful action against OCP employees at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, yes, I remember James Bond Jr. Did not know that there was a Mr. T cartoon, though, so thank you for that one,
I had
Grox.
to take a bus.
Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Ha! Oh shit. That wasn't me, that was the Eds. I am blameless in this. I am a blameless robot. Mr. T in the T-Force. Please tell me that, I know this isn't what it was, but please tell me that the T-Force gives testosterone to trans kids.
And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done.
Oh, man.
So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct
Wow, he's still
species on
going.
the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
I did not violate my directives. I simply shot at the rope suspending the grand piano over the OCP manager's head. Yep. Loopholes. No worries at all, Kian. You take care, okay?
Man, it's
That's, I don't know why Automad grabbed that, but I thought
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should
Oh,
just
wow,
shut up
you
and
guys are
smile
bad
like
at
the
this.
exemplary citizens that we are.
basically another Hanna-Barbera kids and animal mascot show like Scooby-Doo, just with Mr. T as Scooby-Doo. Okay, that's fantastic. How silly. Okay. They're trying to be model citizens. It's going really well for them. We'll just take that.
Are you lost, officer?
Gentlemen.
I can show you the exit if you want.
Maybe I have a storage facility here.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Maybe if I crush you down a little bit.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the wrong address.
He started it.
Give him all you got.
Anyone behind? No. Oops. Oh, hello. Goodbye. We're going for a walk. Got any friends? No? Is it just you now? It looks like it's just you now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I see a little red dot on the map. Let's go say hi to your friend. They're over here somewhere. Where are they hiding? Oh, is it just saying that you're here because I picked you up from here? Let's find out. Hey, bada, 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 swing! Yeah, it was just him. Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. Lots of OCP documents and a bunch of cat food. Take those. Where's the thing she wants me to pick up? Ah, is it this one? No. Oh, I guess it was. Oh, I forgot about the Starship Troopers show. Yeah, that was good. Oh, cool rocks. I love how we're all just thinking about stuff that were like kid shows that were based on not kid shows, as it were. Who are these two?
Well.
Oh, the Star Trek animated
Looks like
series,
Mr. Becker
yeah.
was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker
Corporate
that you
agents,
have not
hooray.
given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
I love how sassy we are. Where's a Shadowrunner when you need one, indeed.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
He already knows.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia,
Thank you
things
so much for
actually
trusting
matter.
me with your community today,
When
friend.
you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
When the cutscene's done, I'll finish saying hi.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay, we can do that. We know where that is. Welcome in, Raiders, for anyone that's not been here before. Hi, my name is Hobbytan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today we are on part 3 of our RoboCop Rogue City playthrough, and I'm having a lot of fun. Doodles, welcome in. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. And Turbo, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Bill? Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. RoboCop. Yeah, RoboCop. Robert Copson. It was lovely. I'm so glad.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Hi.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
That box says that it's full of cinnamon rolls, but we all know the real thing full of cinnamon rolls here is Murphy. He's such a good boy, and we love him so much. It is a win, Soup. You are correct. No worries at all, Doodles. Thank you for coming along with the raid, and you enjoy your burgers and your lurk. Your lurk burgers, if you will. Okay, I did say we were going to finish up once we'd finished that, but we've just had a raid, and I can't leave the second there's a raid. That would be rude. So, domesticated house terrorist, indeed. So, we are going to do another mainline quest, because that's all we've got left, other than detecting violations, which I am really bad at. And I don't want to make you folks suffer through me wandering around Detroit going, is this a violation? It's like that meme with the butterfly. Is this a violation? God, I wish I could draw. But before we do that, I am going to have to take a quick break. Blurkers with cheese. Sounds good to me. Right, so I will be right back. Now is a great time, everybody, to refresh your drinks, have a little stretch, get a bit of fresh air, have a snack, have a little stretch. Do all that important meat mecha maintenance, because unlike Murphy, we are made of meat. And our meat is not bulletproof, and it needs feeding and watering and stuff like that. So now is a good time to do some of that stuff. I will be back as soon as I can. Don't miss me too much.
I hear you, little friend. I'm coming. There you are. Hello. Hello. Oh, shit!
This is rubbish. This is an abomination.
The game lied to me. I feel betrayed. I will never trust a grub in a jar again. For those of you in chat that have played this game before, as is always the case, please refrain from any spoilers, because I have equipped Tidders with an additional tool.
Yes, Rust. Yes, you do. I'm back, and it looks like the clip rotator has frozen, so I guess that was good timing on my part. I know what's up with me now, why I feel so tired. It's 25 degrees in my office.
You fucking shite bags.
It's caught up now. Yeah, I am struggling with the heat in my office in Scotland in winter. What the fuck? Gingerbread man sits in his gingerbread house. Is his house made of meat or is he made of house? He screams for he does not know. I love that one. The other one is the fox looking at itself in the mirror. Is it a dog made of cat or a cat made of dog? Scotland winter is fun. Yeah, the problem is it's been -4 the last few days and the temperature's gone up. But our heating is much better in this house than it was in the house that we lived in a year ago. And I am struggling with it. I do not do well with the heat. I am a northerner. I am used to the cold. The cold is what I like. It is what I grew up with. I was not built for warm. But my partner, on the other hand, may as well be a lizard. He likes it very warm. And I am, oh, it's too much for me. Foxes really are cat software running on dog hardware. They are. Oh, I was going to do the mainline quest, wasn't I? And here I am, looking for parking violations. Money can't buy you love, but it can buy nuke. Or, preferably, cake. Or pizza. Money can buy pizza. -4, that's barefoot in the garden weather. I agree. My partner, on the other hand, does not. I've been rocking around in shorts the last few days. Quite comfortable. But, no. I am dressed more appropriately for streaming today, and as a result, I am melting. Wait, you're not technically a violation, are you? No, good. Carry on, citizen. Oh, we're not far off of that heavily reduced damage. You've merely adopted the cold. I was born to it, molded by it. I did not see a radiator until I was a man, and by then it was scalding. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the whole situation. Like, if Mum's still here, she will attest to this. Growing up, it was very much a, oh, is it a bit cold? Put a jumper on. Put your socks on. And put the heating on. Heating's expensive. Oh, great. More suits. This is gonna be fun for all the family. All right, pricks.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Oh, God, look at him. They're like a rash.
Do you think it's gonna...
A sunglasses wearing rash.
Just don't jump.
You cold? You don't know what real cold is.
Joe,
yeah.
It's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Really? You're gonna say that to the guy with a gun in his leg? I'm watching you. Sweaters are nice. I like a jumper. I like a jumper. I've got a cardigan over here in case I get cold. I say over here in case I get cold. It sits there and the dog uses it as a pillow. It's rare that I have the cardi on.
Oh, it's good to see you, my
Hoodies,
boy.
incognito form of jumpers. Also love a hoodie.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. The new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Do not ask machines about dreams. Seriously though, don't ask Murphy about his dreams unless you want to be paying a lot of money for a therapist very quickly. I love cool weather. It gives me a chance to use something other than a t-shirt and jeans. Hate the cold with a passion despite living in the northern bit of the world. Yeah, fair play, Soul. I'm leaning towards no comment. Man could become a millionaire based on the movie idea based on Murphy's dreams. That's true. Fuck
My
it.
purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's
Ooh,
construction
lovely stuff.
is about to start.
Lovely stuff.
Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It is only a burden for the criminals. I like that. Mentally speaking, hell yes. Every other way? Probably not.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's
He
not
seems
a
way too
pleasant
nice and I don't
experience,
like
but
it.
I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Ooh. Lewis is getting medical attention.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
He was really nice and I don't like it.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Will it let me? I think it will. Murphy doesn't take full damage.
Holy shit! What was that?
Hi!
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
I like how the old man's reaction was just, oh, look at him go. Dynamic exit, fuck yeah. Anna scared the suits. Anna looked cool. Murphy doesn't take full damage takes Murphy. Yep.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
We've got to go talk to Pickles. Oh, God, I want pizza. I really desperately want a pizza now. I'm going to keep an eye out for parking violations, etc. Whilst we're... Actually, have we been down here? Have we checked these cars for violations? I don't remember. Let's quickly check now. I guess we did. Ah, yeah, that's the storage facility, isn't it? No worries at all, Bill. Enjoy. And thank you for coming along with the raid.
Bill
Heck, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Okay. Are you a parking violation? No. If I win the giveaway, I'll be a menace as a field distance urologist. Fantastic, it's what we love to hear. Pod shots in all the games. Oh, for anybody that hasn't already seen it, this is the consequences of us fining a graffiti artist.
We'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
He called us a dick.
That. I'm homeless by choice.
Good on you, mate. Ballistic vasectomy, state-of-the-art World War II medicine. Exactly. Exactly. Like, how else are you supposed to do it?
I'll never stop enjoying this.
Anything sus
They're
in the
opening Delta
laundrette?
City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Oh, mate. I wouldn't be too sure if I were you. I love the way everything's connected in this as well. There's several different routes he can take through Detroit to get to the same location. It feels very much like an actual city. He made a hero graffiti. Oh, did you happen to get a snap of it, Grox?
I hate sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Hey, Pickles.
Getting so cold.
Everybody say hi to
Luckily,
Pickles.
the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Lovely, thank you, Grox. I would love to see what it looks like. I like how Murph barely fits under the doorways, yeah.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my
Bane's
nuke
jacket?
experience.
Maybe.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that.
Very true.
Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident.
Lovely,
Maybe
thank
hit
you,
up a
Grox.
nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Oh, it's the crazy guy that writes the newspaper again, isn't it?
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it.
From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent.
Oh dear.
I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale.
That's Briggs' family.
I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Just call me Blockbuster.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
VHS case is filled with nuke? Yeah, probably. I love the name of this mission. Oh shit, what's it called? I'll have a look in a sec.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has
Be
something
kind,
to do with
rewind.
the Bible,
Beautiful.
Saints, Cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Okay, let's see what we've got here, because there's bound to be some references, isn't there? Night of Undeads. Hide or Die. Proxy. Eve's Flower. Remember video rental stores? So inconvenient. I friggin' love having to Google who has the movie I want to see in rotation and then try to rent it from one of the 5 streaming services I subscribe to. So handy. I know, right, Turp? I used to love our local video store. Disfigured 2. The Ghoul Man. These are great. Cubas 2 and Cubas right next to it. Okay, so we tried the drama section and oh, we've got a tape we can examine there, but let's unfortunately the thriller section has the exact same boxes on it. That's a shame. Possible title match found.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Isn't that a Stephen King reference?
I'm not so sure about that.
Or did they do that with RoboCop?
Alex Murphy was given
I know
a
it's
second
definitely
chance.
happened, and I think it's happened with a King thing.
I mean, you really deserved it.
The proxy poster looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil
Somewhere
the mood,
between
but
Ghost in the Shell and
that's
Tron.
not the tape we're looking for.
Oh, Mum, thank you for the posture check. Ooh. Yeah, I needed that. Ouch. thank you for encouraging me to unshrimp. Give my neck a little roll as well. What we got here? Valcion, thank you for contributing towards my almost inevitable suffering.
Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of the ceremonies to accept the award for the worst
thank you for the
movie
hydrate.
of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Very true. I mean, I like the diamonds. Analogy, but
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right?
Exactly.
But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are.
Yes,
it's
I have.
Different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing
and the several videos that came out after it.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Trying to be nice to Pickles.
Hello there.
Hey, Longship. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's got to be this one, right?
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever
Just
did,
won at Warhammer.
he'd do
Oh,
a sequel to that one.
congratulations.
How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
When the book is closed, you cannot reopen it. Tend to become imitations. Gives hope that there is more. Okay, so this is basically a how do you feel about our video game? And I disagree with all three of these options. You can always reopen the book. It won't change what's inside it, but that doesn't mean you can't revisit it, and maybe you've changed by that point, so what you get out of it will change, even if the contents itself hasn't. Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations don't necessarily become imitations if they're done properly and with the correct sort of respect and reverence, as this game clearly fucking has been. They don't become imitations. They stand on their own within the universe that they are crafted for. But there doesn't need to be more to a story. A story can just end. Life can go on without us knowing about it. So I don't know how to answer this one. I have never read the same exact story twice. Have read several books multiple times though. Yeah. Like every time I revisit Ring, every time I revisit it, I pick something new out of it. Or I feel something new about it. Most recently it was, oh boy, this has not aged well. But it's still a really enjoyable story and there's still a lot you can get out of it. I think I'm going to go for the bottom one because out of the 3 options, it is the one that I feel less against. But I don't need hope that there's more. So...
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Our tape is in another section.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Ah, because it's like Messiah.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Oh, here we go.
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Uh-oh. Tape is in another
Do you need
castle. Yep.
assistance?
You got exactly what I was going for there. Any more? Oh, I got blood on the drama section. There we go. Oh, I shot his arm off. Oopsie. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Nikki, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the treat for the bar staff. The treat for me is a strawberries and cream dot. Thank you. These songs are so aggressively 80s. I love it. They're great, aren't they? Pickles ran away. Pickles. Pickles. No worries at all, Nikki. I hope the pain dissipates for you soon. You'd think after seeing a couple of your pals' heads exploding, you'd lay down the guns. I know, right? But no, apparently not. That is an amazing poster. I want to watch this movie. It's probably shit. But some things are inevitable. Props to the devs for actually putting effort into making lots of different movie posters and stuff like that that are just dotted around the world.
I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where's Pickles?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
I hope the devs had fun making these assets. Yeah, me too. Like, I get the feeling from how lovingly crafted this game is that the devs probably had a lot of fun making this game in general. And, like, putting their own little stamp on this universe. Back door. Back door. Computer. Josh Pickles. His name's Josh. Last rented tapes. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Spirit. The Banjo Strikes Back. The Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Why do I think that Pickles has a specific area where he normally collects his tapes from when he rents them? And it's behind a beaded curtain. Oh, gee. Look at all these guns on the floor. Who would so carelessly leave them here and then run away? Oh, back door. Is there a back door for us to leave out of, actually? Yes, here. Ah, the forbidden section. I don't know. The last one sounds like a western. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just hope the one that he's run off with did have drugs or something in it instead. 'Cause hot damn, I do not want to oh man, he lives in a garage. Oh, it's just being weird about me scanning them, okay.
You're all right.
Hey, Pickles.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money
There's
on
no
them.
one picking these
didn't
up.
want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You will need more help for lying to me.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break.
No, you're a little
fucked up,
shit.
I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department.
Well,
There's
at
just
least one of
one
our
thing
surrogate
that I
sons
need
is
right
doing
now.
okay.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
Think he is.
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I'm gonna take the money off of him.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Mm-hmm. Question Ben or the paranoid vagrant? We've questioned the paranoid vagrant before, and it's not gone well for us. So we're gonna question Ben. But first... we're gonna issue a ticket. It's hard being a dad, it is. And I think we're doing okay as a robo-dad.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in
This
regards
is true,
to a
Modho.
fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Oh, we get to do it manually. Very nice. There you go.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
I'm a police officer, not a mechanic.
So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
Should have
That would
questioned the
explain
vagrant.
car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Uh-huh. One clue left to find. Ah, hello.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Well, go on, then. Wait, what? I have to fix it? Are you paying me for this?
It started.
I see what the problem is. It
We're
ain't got
on
no
the money.
gas in it. Yeah, exactly.
Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals.
He's not Daniel
I should get
Radcliffe.
back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Botanist is not the word you're looking for, dude.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo.
Botanist is plants. Close enough captions. Ornithology is birds. Why did you think the design was intended for a tattoo? Well, the picture was showed. The picture did show it inked on a scantily clad lady's ass. Yep. Sounds about right.
Is that true? Mary has to close her restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Oh no. City's already ruining things for people and they've not even built it yet. What's going on at the courthouse?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue
Mum
the
has put
hostages
Robo in the
if
tip
we
jar.
wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
I do love that little Robo in the tip jar. He's so cute.
Hello there.
Greetings, citizen. I would like to acquire a tattoo. Where do you want the tattoo? You're mostly metal. On my shiny metal ass. Murphy opens fire. Bravo, Modhail. You are just full of wonderful little quotes today. Oh boy. Okay. So now we have yet another side mission to do. I'm actually going to finish up there because I am quite tired and I do want to get all the side missions done before we finish the main quest in the area because I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to do any of the side stuff. So that is where we're going to leave it. I should have checkpointed when I picked up that quest. I hope. Oh. Brain is fried. That's when the weird narrator leaks out. Well, I like the weird narrator. I like the non-brain fried Modhail as well, but, you know, weird narrator has done some really good comedy tonight. Good on you.
Dixon_in_the_hole is now following.
Dixon, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are just about to finish up, but welcome on in nonetheless. Okay. Just exit in out of the game. Thank you everyone for coming along today. This has been a really fun stream. Special thank yous, of course, to Longfang and Turbo for the raids, and to Bill and Dixon for the follows. Oh, you're most welcome, Rocket. Thank you for being here. It was a great stream, RoboCop. Thank you, Grox. Thank you very much. We do have a giveaway active on the stream. This is for a copy of the deluxe edition of Sniper Elite 4. So if you want to get in on the action for that, !ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. You're most welcome, Turb. It has been a blast, Seamus. Thank you for being here. Until the next time we fix a car with our unrelated dad. In Diesel. Thank you for the stream. It was lovely. I'm so glad. Fantastic, Modhail. I hope you have a wonderful, cozy evening. So if anybody else wants to enter, !ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying !ticket, a space, and then the number of tickets you wish to purchase up to a value of 10. You're most welcome, Torpor, and I will do my best. I will count you folks down before I close the giveaway, just in case this is the first time you've heard about it. So you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. You're most welcome, Russ. Thank you for being here. Oh, not quite in time, Seamus. Lurked a tiny bit, but hi. Hope you've had a good night. Hello, Pom. Thank you for lurking. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing okay today. Okay. Full entrance, a total of 38 tickets purchased. Our winner of a copy of Sniper Elite 4 Deluxe Edition is... Torpor, congratulations, with a 26.32% chance to win. Good stuff. Hey, Turtle, thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well today. I will sort it out so Chibi-tan doesn't shout you out anymore. I'm sorry, Tor. I keep forgetting to do it. I'll do it as soon as this stream is over. And Torpor, I will send you your code a little bit later. Okay. So, I will be back tomorrow from 10 PM UK, no, 9 PM UK time, new start time. I forgot myself then, I'm so used to saying 10. From 9 PM UK time, either with some more of the chant, or if DMAC's available, we'll be playing some more of Silent Hill 4. So we'll see which one it is tomorrow. Let's see who I can send you lovely folks over to. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. We are gonna go and see Duo. Duo is currently playing Ghost Trick for the first time ever and has been having a really good time with it. And if you thought this channel was thirsty, oh boy, have you got a surprise coming. But yes, no spoilers, because everybody should get to experience the ending of Ghost Trick the first time as a surprise. But do pop in and say hello to Horse Friend. We thirsting? Always. Always thirsting. Right. And you too, Doodles. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you again. Okay. So, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for some spooky fun times. But until I do see you next, I want you folks to serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law, and wash your fucking hands. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, however you're spending it. And go say hi to Duo for me. Bye.